Alright. Alright. You sons of Bambukat. Snuck nut. Whatever. Let's, let us proceed with our adventures in Redcliffe. I had just spoken to the head chanter, or chantry, or chantress, whatever. Sniffle. And this looks wicked new. Was this here before? My poor cat. He's in his shark over here looking out. He's not been eaten. It's hard. Anyways.
Do you really know what's going on here?
Yes.
The Blight, the Civil War. I really wonder how much of it you understand.
Oh, he's talking to the dog.
We're all special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people. What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
He's alright. He's alright. I'm gonna give the dog a nice frost hue. But I don't recall what I am doing. Let's take a look here and see. We're in Redcliffe. We have take the amulets to the knights. Oh, she blessed things. Okay. A missing child, Caitlin, a young woman who lives in Redcliffe, is afraid for her brother Bevan. Their mother was dragged off by the creatures from the castle, and now Bevan has run off. Caitlin doesn't know where he is, and she has failed to find him. Okay. And then, lost in the castle, find Velina. You told Owen that you would try to find his daughter Velina. She served the Arliss, the Arlessa is sold. And, Owen has not heard from her since the trouble in Redcliffe started. So let's see. Missing child. See Sir Perth. Is there not a way to look at the whole map? Yes, there is. Okay. So I'm not being given an indicator as to the child. A landmark tree. A landmark tree. Can I go up? I think I'll have to go around to go up. So is the child active? That's a strange thing to ask, but is this my current quest? Or does it just show me everything? Like, I do not recall. Alright, so we got defenses. We have a child to find. So let's find a child, shall we? Where might a child be? There are plenty of buildings here. They might be hiding inside a house. In a tavern. Can I not enter? Oh, that was strange. Alright. Hello, ye of hair Bella. Alright. Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
This voice. This voice. Maybe I've heard it already once in this game? But haven't I also heard it in Baldur's Gate? And probably many other places. It's really strange to me. You know how you can recognize faces? But I do. I'm not saying I don't. But voices, they nag at me. It's like I'm sure this is perfectly normal for everybody, but it pulls at me a lot. It's like, where have I heard this voice before? What do you mean? Not at all. I'll be leaving shortly. Yes, my timing couldn't be worse.
A shame, isn't it? Evil creatures and such. Everyone going to perish before sunrise. Makes you thirsty, doesn't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Where have I heard? Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
Speaking of drinks, let's brew some more. I am a Grey Warden. I'm here to see Arl Eamon.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
What's some questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping? Why are you still open? Do you know what's happened? Do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Seems alright. Alright, well, I should go.
Right.
I was hoping I could ask about a child, but I cannot. How about you, the Bell?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Mutiny? So how's
What
business?
Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I
he
take it?
gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
No.
I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Okay, I have a quest to give somebody a raise.
Keep safe.
Though it doesn't seem to be official now, does it? Come on. Okay, there we go. I've got control now. Where does this go? It does not. Okay. Hello? Oh. I keep expecting to be able to jump, and I cannot. Okay, here's the elf, Berwick.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Why you know this?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
Another vaguely familiar voice. I asked around.
I guess that makes sense. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to just leave me alone.
What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How does he know that?
I just overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
This guy. Persuade.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
I wonder who. Who are they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand.
Ooh.
So I didn't do anything wrong.
Let's see. What are you supposed to do? Watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
All right. So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
All right.
Here, this is a letter from them.
Oh,
It has
okay.
instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
See, I was avoiding that particular one because it sounded rude, but apparently I have to do it. Oh. Kill him? What? No. I want you to do it. Fine. I think you should go help defend.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Good, good. Good, good. All right, Berwick's letter. Oh, should I read that? Where would that be? Plot items? No. Crafting. Other. Wait, is there not... Map? Tactics? Oh, I should still look at tactics. Inventory. Skills. Spells and talents. Character record. Journal. Completed quests. Codex. Is it here then? Oh, there's so many things. Items. Notes. Ah. Okay, good. Berwick. We need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes, and you will be well paid. A letter in Berwick. What? That's not how I sign things. I should when at class or at work. An email in teacher's possession. Sorry, it's a bit of a non sequitur for me. Oh, look, people. Do any of you know about a child?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
That dog. Better you should be drunk before the coming battle.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
You know... Wait, the codex has been updated again? Wait, what happened? I should clean out the whole codex. A note for St. Henrik, blah, blah, blah. Feast day pranks. Credits. What? Okay. Gosh. Alright. Tactics. Is there a way to, turn them all off? It's just... I would actually like to keep up with what's going on. But when there are so many, how can I know what is new? Quest-related. Farewell to Jogby. Pinch of Ashes. Signs of the Chastened. Maleficarum Regrets. Belgrus. Doesn't sound related. Characters. Alistair. Queen Honora. Duncan. Muffin. Very good. Knight Commander Gregoire. Irving. Just started watching Severance, so Irving pops to mind. Morrigan. Sten. Gurin. Dryden. Culture and History. History of the Drydens. Chastened. Lothering. Ostagar. Redcliffe. Grey Wardens. The Tevinter Imperium. Darkspawn. And Kokari Wilds. Holy crap. The ANR? What are the ANR? I don't care. Do I care? I don't know. The Chant of Light. The Maker. Founding Foundry of the Chantry. Fraternity of Enchanters. Enchanters. Mana of the Use and Lyrium. Harrowing History of the Cycle. 4 Schools of Magic. We got all 4 schools. Sacred Ashes of Andraste. The Tranquil. 4 Schools of Magic. Spirit. Creatures. Creech Clea. Where's that from? Creech Clea. Maybe one of you recognize it. Pops to mind. It's something that was said in some fantasy or sci-fi thing. Archdemon. Bea. Deepstalker. Genlock. Mabari. Herlock. Rage Demon. Ogre. Sloth Demon. Shade. Giant Spider. Wolf. And Wisp. Okay, so now... it's clean. So now, if something new pops up, I'll have a friggin' clue. Conversation history. I want to know what was updated. Current quests. Village under siege. Convince the barkeep to give the militia free drinks. Oh, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Drunk. Not that I would know anything about that, never having had an ounce of the stuff in my life. But I had an ex who got in an accident. Really, a drunk person walked out into the street right in front of them, and because they had no reaction time, actually, no time sounds really fast. They had really bad reaction time. They didn't tense up, and so they just bounced off the car and came to like no harm other than like a bruise. I can sort of see that working in their favor, but at the same time, being really poor in the reaction time seems like it would be bad when somebody's trying to stab you. You know what I mean? All right, Lloyd, let's do this.
What can Lloyd get you?
Lloyd can get me some Soylent Green. Let's see. I hear you're not charging the initial fee.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
100 silvers? I can do that. I'll just do it.
Aye, it would indeed. And much obliged for the business. Right then. Militia drinks are paid for thanks to this lass. Sure, a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, darling. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it. Something else I can get for you?
No.
Right then.
Wait. What about a raise?
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Third person. Never mind.
Right
Okay.
then.
Right, so we got a couple more militia who probably get stabbed because of what I did for them. I don't see an upstairs. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it doesn't exist technically. All right, let's go. Let's look somewhere else then. Apparently today's not an episode because someone told me calling things episodes is bad for the algorithm, which may or may not be true. Today, in Searching for Children, we are looking at Redcliffe. Ooh, nice. Items received. Like what? Okay. So this is a boat making spot. Doesn't help. Well, I don't know. Let's just look. If a child is hiding, perhaps a child is hiding in a place. Oh, look at that. Lesser spirit balm. Very good.
It shall be done.
Oh! Did I give that skill to anybody else? I don't think I have. Aren't we due another character at some point here? I think. Another redhead, if I remember correctly. Or is that number 2? I think it's this one. Let's see. It's a fish, I think. I don't see a way up. All right, let's look. Before going up and then coming back down, let's go down and then go back up. I don't suppose it's the child's in the chantry. I mean, does that wouldn't really count as being missing, would it? Thought those were stairs for a second. What are these? Are these like chicken things? Leather health poultice up your nose. We have a sign. No swimming. Lake Callanhad. Lake Callanhad. The waters of Lake Callanhad are steeped in legends. The Avar people say it was once the site of Belenas, the mountain which stood at the center of the world, from which Korth the Mountain Father surveyed the earth and sky. But it was destroyed in the battle between Korth and the serpent Nathramar, leaving only a vast crater behind. When the Lady of the Skies saw that Belenas was gone, she wept, and her tears filled the crater, making the lake. But most of what is known from places. Okay, I was just wondering if there's a reason why we can't swim. Nice boat. I'll take one. I don't know if this child might be hiding inside a building. Like, I'm looking for doors here. Like this one. General store. Lamp oil. Okay, quest was updated though. Find use for the barrels of oil. You notice some barrels of oil in the general store. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Redcliffe. So there are all these little side things I may not have ever noticed. Insufficient skill. Someone knocked down a bookshelf. Alright. This probably involves talking to people, right? I hate that. Talking to people is the worst. The door's locked, and it looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? Knock. That's a hell of a knock. I can't lockpick, I don't think. It's not hopelessly jammed. Break the lock. Well,
wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
This guy seems familiar. Not just the voice, but like this character. I apologize. Didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Did we not talk to this guy already? In a previous not episode? What are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
So why aren't you? You're a coward. You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there. You should be out there helping to defend the village. Sensible attitude. Just to make any sense to hold up in here alone. Let's try number 2.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? Persuade. How about a little more... Ew! Personal reward? I don't know about that. I'll put in a good word for you with Ban Tegan or the Arl. Let's try persuasion. I want to be nice.
What good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
I don't want to give a personal reward. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
I
won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Well, I suppose I could try persuading?
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
Fine.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
So, my search for a child is bearing fruit, just not bearing children? That's terrible. Alright, gosh darn it. Alright. Least you could do is let me rob you, for crying out loud. I can make that sound too. That looks like a door over there. Have I been there? The way these things twist, I'm not 100% sure about my sense of direction. That door is not interactive, which means it's... That one isn't either. Okay, I don't care what it means, so ignore me. Hello. Nope, that's pausing, not jumping. Alright, so I got them barrels. You gonna pet those barrels?
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Let's see. How's morale? I'd like to talk about Dwin. Who's Dwin?
Thanks for persuading him to come out here.
Oh, yes.
He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Okay, I want to discuss something else.
There's not much time before sundown.
Morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself.
There's a cadence
Since
to
you
the way you
convinced
say
Owen to
that.
start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I want to talk about barrels.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I don't like being out here.
Do you know anything about barrels, dude?
I can't believe I'm going to fight.
Well, he should.
Oh, look at
That's what I
that.
get for mixing myself up in all this.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
My sword.
Sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Right, but
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
okay, but there's a child and there's barrels. As unrelated as those may be, there's a child and there's barrels, and I need to do something about
There's one
both.
thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Uh-oh.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Oh man, I have opinions. Ooh. Death root. Lifebud. I don't know. The root isn't really... Oh, I can't walk in water, apparently. I am allergic to water. Alright. Where would a child be? Am I doing this for nothing? Am I going to find out the child will just materialize later after the battle? That can't be the case. Lost in the castle. Caitlin, a young woman who lives in Redcliffe, is afraid of her brother Bevan. Their mother was dragged off by the creatures, and now Bevan has run off. Yeah, okay, so... I've been there. I've done the down, and as far as I can tell, there's no more down to down, down. So now there's the up to up, up. For looking... Gosh, I cannot... look at... This stone does not look like the strongest of stone. Like, building on it seems dumb to me. You want to... Hello. Yeah, okay, let's talk, actually. Maybe you know about barrels.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I would like to make my stand here. You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
Mm-hmm.
Has she offered anything?
Yes. Has some amulets.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets.
Oh.
Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Let's see. Is there anything else you need? Considered using the oil.
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters
Assuming
aflame.
that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down.
Mm-hmm.
Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Well, I've done that. Do you
Ask
know
me
anything about a
whatever you
child?
wish.
Can his supplies tell me about what's happened? You mentioned something about an urn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay. And what is he sick with?
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Okay. What's he sick
We were
with?
never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
You will surely perish. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Right. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Codex updated, all for the best. But a child is missing, and I have no idea where. I should have gone back to the Chantry. Looked there. Oh! Maybe? There are Thomas. Thomas, have you seen things?
Oh, I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us.
I think that's the way to leave, is it not? Okay, cannot go in there.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
It's fine. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to find a kid, and you're not helping me. I'm really not sure what now to do. Is that the way up to the castle? Yes, it is. So, kid's not there. They'll come down that way. Can I go in here? Perhaps.
Ah, it's sort of like coming home again.
I can.
But with more undead.
As you say.
A dagger. Very nice. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, love letter. Can I read it now? Alright. So apparently not. Correspondus interruptus. Guess that's a codex thing, right? Yeah, so let's see. Has Alistair... Oh, here we go. Arlessa is sold. I don't care to look into it too much. I'm just trying to see what's new. Collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and the objects of obsession. You are filthy, the beast, such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when leave, it's beyond the whatever. I don't care. What else was there? Felt like there was another category. Nope. Party camp. Village under siege. I've done a whole bunch of stuff, but a missing child, nothing. You told Caitlin you would search for Bevan. And I am searching. I promise. I am definitely searching. Does this not seem suspicious to anybody else? This thing right here I'm standing on, this looks suspicious to me. I think that's going to come up later somehow. They're going to come through there, or we're going to go through there on our way back. So I've gone as far up as I can. I've gone as far down as I can. Let's check out the Chantry. And just, I don't know, see. This is the Smith guy, right? Smith guy, you are not here. Let's take your chest. Insufficient skill, of course. Oh, yes, you are.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing,
Very
apparently. I was going to ask about a child, but apparently I cannot form the words. This is very annoying. Where would child be childing? I pretty much covered the whole place. Maybe I'm just worrying about it at the wrong time and it will come up later after the battle. I don't know. I'll just cross the I's and dot the T's and make absolutely sure.
Night will come, and then it will all end.
Inaccessible
We
door.
must be brave.
Jetta.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you
Yes.
in Ostagar?
Yes.
In the Kokari Wilds?
Yes.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened.
Uh-oh.
But I haven't heard from them since.
Uh-oh. Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Yeah, from a game. Just a hunch. Take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. May her be with you.
Shouldn't... That feels unfinished to me. Fadus calendar, huh? Ben Deegan.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall.
Yes.
Excellent
Yes.
news.
Yes. I want to discuss the
Of course.
situation. So what happens when it's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage.
Yes.
With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Okay. But none of that has anything to do with a child.
Luck be with you, my friend.
Absolutely nothing. Hannah, do you know anything about a child?
What is it you need, child?
I would like your blessing.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Yes. Well, that's nice. Did it do anything? Oh, it goes straight to the item. That's good. I don't care about it, though. I just want
Why
a...
haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will...
I fear most for the children.
Give me
They
a
are so
sword.
frightened.
I want to help
It breaks my heart.
Child.
Why do we have to stay in here?
Mother Hannah
I want
says
to
we
go
have to be
home.
brave. She
We
says the
should have
Maker will
left when
smile
we had the
on us.
chance. We should have fled in all directions. They could not have come after us all.
Child.
I'm scared. We should have loaded up the wagons and taken our chances on the road.
Irenia.
Good day.
Good day. Caitlin. This is the one who
Have
asked.
you found any sign of Bevan? No, I don't suppose you have.
Sign? Not even a
I hope
sign.
It's not too late.
Not even a sign. I do not know what more I can do. God, look at that house. How does someone get to that house? Yeah, this is impassable, despite the fact that it's rather sparse. I cannot walk there. That... There's no way to reach that house. I mean, without being a cliff climber of sorts. You know, I want to say those houses... No, they look about the same quality. Never mind. I was going to say they looked fresher, but that's not the case. So I'm a little bit at a loss about where child is, or where child could be, or where child should be. And I still can't jump, and I cannot climb. So going up there is not an option. Oh, same problem. Oh, never mind. Pardon all the pauses, I'm just dumb. General store again. I just feel like if I don't do this now, then the battle will come, and the child will not be with us anymore. This quest will end in that way. So I'd really like to find a hint of a child before I say, hey, let's go fight. But I got nothing. Like, a hint would be helpful. Ran off. Is there a conversation about this? A missing child. Yeah, I would search. Oh. Let's not get in their way. And let's not pause the game. Not in there. We know this. Pretty dang sure not up here. Pretty sure those are buildings unreachable. Pretty sure I looked over there. Pretty sure all the rest of this is considered impassable. Tavern. I've been in a tavern. I've now been around the corner from the tavern. I don't know about this. And that goes around the bend, and we've been. There was no child. Nothing here. No doors even. Does a child hide under a bridge? No? Ugh. Where was the path to the castle? World map. Smithy. House. A landmark tree. A landmark tree. Well, here's something I've missed.
Castle? No, all is still. As it has
That?
been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen
My
to your
hound is all the way... What? Oh no, not this crap again. This happened last time where people just stopped moving. Oh, nice. Teleporting. Works for me. Alright, Mabari. Do the Mabari thing. Do the Mabari thing and rush as fast as you can. I had not considered this, but now I think I should. Burp, 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 burp. I'll pet that dog. Ooh, dog has trouble with steps. Are you freaking kidding me? That's what that's about? Not like scenting a child or something? Can I talk?
We're glad that you are here helping us. Perhaps you will make a difference.
I can feel the amulet's power already. With the Maker's protection, these evil creatures cannot withstand my blade.
There has got to be a child. I know not what to do.